All right, welcome back to Foundation. So I am sitting on a fence post here beside the road to the old monastery on the right around the corner from these trees. These are the brothers going in there and doing whatever they do inside the monastery. I haven't asked them. I don't like to talk to these guys. They got those wild, staring eyes. Anyway, when we last left off, I finished a bridge out of view on the right for the new textile district. It's not working the way I want it to, so that's going to have to be fixed. Rebuilding the city center this time out. These places are empty. You got no wool, and you got a big bridge over here, and these places are filling up with wool. That might be an exaggeration, but the wool's going somewhere. Is it being stolen? Who are you? You're a transporter. View your workplace. I see. It's going to this wool warehouse. So these transporters, hard-working individuals that seek out the wool and bring it back. These guys, I don't know. Is this the younger generation? Is this a bunch of millennials that don't like to work all day? I apologize to all the millennials out there that work really hard. I don't know what's going on with this. But you guys aren't picking up. You're probably on the other side of town picking up wool. But I'm thinking I'll let the game run a little while, see if it repairs itself. If it doesn't, who are you? See, you're a transporter. Where's your workplace? Your workplace is right here, but you're not taking the bridge. You're coming. You're down there. You're going the low route. Yeah. Okay. So you know what? You know what? I think I built that bridge in the wrong place. It's just a little too convenient, maybe, as the pathing maps. How can I fix that? I do want a bridge here for the people that work over here, but maybe I build another wooden bridge, perhaps, over here. I might have to cut down some trees. All right. Might have to cut down some trees, but maybe another bridge over here to just fix this problem. And let's get you over here so that you're kind of aimed there like that. And then you're going in these people's backyards, but that's okay. I don't care about these people. Okay, we'll put a bridge in here. And I kind of like the way that looks. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Let's start this. And in the meantime, yeah, okay, I was confused for a minute because I couldn't click on that. Okay, in the meantime, this bridge right here is... Oh, it's gone. Amazing. All right, well, it's gone, and the other bridge will have to take its place. But perhaps this will convince people that, in fact, the big stone bridge... Oh, look, we're collecting wool now. The big stone bridge is the way to go. This new textile district looks quite nice. So I'm going to try an experiment. I have never used stock maximum, which, according to some people on Discord, on the Foundation Discord, will force these transporters to steal goods from anywhere they can, including other warehouses. So what I'm going to try to do to see if that works, and yeah, it's a little late in the game to see if something works, but what the heck, is I'm going to set these guys to stock maximum as soon as these new warehouses are built. I built 2 warehouses over here that I'm going to store wool in because I am still adding sheep farms. All right, and their job will be to go around here and basically collect the wool. And then I'm thinking if I set these guys to stock maximum, they'll run across the bridge and steal the wool from the warehouses, let's hope, and take it back. And that is going to be a way of kind of chaining the warehouses to get all the wool that we can into these two warehouses so that our weavers won't continue to cross this bridge to try to get to the wool. In the meantime, this wooden bridge has finished, and we're still building fishing huts, and we still are building new houses down in here. So that's good because I'll need transporters and additional sheep herders for our sheep area, which is all over in here. And in the downtown area, I'm preparing. So this was the market area right here. The markets are gone. I moved all the markets over here and then moved all the market vendors over here. So we have the same group of people, except I took out venison. No venison's being sold over here anymore. But I moved everybody over to here. We still can't get shirts in stock, which is painful. 90 happiness now. That was easy. I didn't even have to think about that. Right, so as far as clothing goes, we have 1,700 clothing. Not one piece is over here. And I believe it's because we don't have a warehouse anymore that stocks clothing. This warehouse stocks linen, and this warehouse stocks wool, and there's nothing going on. That whole line. I mean, we have. Where's our wool number? We only have 93 wool and 70 linen, but we have 1648 clothing. So a little rebalance is in the works. And what was this again? Yeah, berries, and this doesn't have any berries. So what are our numbers? 1 villager is lacking clothes, 7 are lacking housing, 17 are lacking food. That ain't too bad. That is not too bad. And you know what? I said I was going to get rid of this church. Is that still true? I want to build over here and around and down. I can see getting rid of this house and getting rid of this house. I really don't like the way that church looks. Yeah, I think it's gone. What do we got? 20 of 60. And this is 67 of 335. I was trying to think of something that would dress up the end of the bridge, and I've editing this Lord Manor, and you can see my line of treasuries here. I'm going to use the old treasury as kind of a tower on either side of the exit of the bridge. You know, who's going to be looking this close, right? That looks okay. Kind of an end cap to the bridge. Probably the other side should have this as well. It's going to take me an hour and a half to get these treasuries over here, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll start with this. Delete, delete, delete. I don't see any more. I'd hate to have a random treasury pop up somewhere, but I think that's it. Yeah, just something to dress it up a little bit. Whoa. Lagged into that. Just something to dress it up a little bit. Alright, let's start. We need 90 planks. That's it. Get that stuff done. Alright. Our warehouses are done. This is stock maximum. So far, they have not been successful at... Well, we have 2 and 0. They have not been successful at getting wool into here. And she just took those 2. Yeah. Actually, nobody's been successful at doing anything. Even this. Alright, you got 15. You got 9. That's better than 0. So I'm tired of staring at my workplace is full stonecutter camp. I have reassigned some stonecutters over to foragers, but you know, what I need is another crazy project, like another bridge project. There was the suggestion to build a bridge from the Lord Manor over, but like from here to here, but I think that's going to tear up too much stuff. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. about that. We have that little wooden bridge down there. I could give it a try. Just to use up some... I don't want that. It's monument, it's stone bridge, it's stone bridge. That does look good, and it doesn't hit anything. Alright, I'm gonna go for that. It's only... It's 1,000! Oh, that's impressive. It's 1,000 stone. Let's click onto this thing. Oh no. Let's go ahead and start. Good. Let's click onto this. And let's get rid of this. And let's move this back here temporarily and move this back here temporarily. And let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Right? We're spending stone. In the meantime, these are going up. That's gonna look okay. Not great. Okay. But my warehouse experiment so far has been failing miserably. For one thing, I don't get why we can't stock. We can't keep wool in stock here at all, which normally I think would be okay. But it's not like we're stocking it over here either. Alright, so what are you guys doing? You're on a transport mandate. Dare I even see where you are? Okay, you're going somewhere. You crossed over this bridge. Which is interesting. Why would you cross over that bridge? We don't need to see the bridge anymore. Why would you have crossed over that bridge? So now you're going to go up here. And are you going to steal from the warehouse? No. Maybe. No. You're going to take some wool directly from here. And then are you going to cross the giant stone bridge? This one right here? Take a right? You are. So that's kind of a circuitous route. Yeah, now you're on free time. So we now have a whopping 18-9 because a weaver took it. And what you doing? You're a weaver. You went and got your own. Right? Yeah. So, I mean, it's no real surprise that the game's kind of having issues with this many people. But still. That's what we're doing. Ah, building complete Lord Manor. So we can... $46,000 now. And these help. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. What are you going to do? It's not horrible. It's not great. Well, I'm half giving up on the warehouse chaining. I'm keeping this warehouse as wool and stock maximum, but I'm switching this warehouse to clothing because we have a lot of clothing buildup, 70 in these tailor huts, and we need to get these out of here and into a warehouse. I'm a little surprised that they haven't been able to stock them or to get them out of there. Nobody has. The closest warehouse we have to that is this, which is starting to stock. Now that I've slowed the game down, oh, we're lacking religion. Well, okay. I know why that is. This church is now among the missing. And I am going to build onto this still. I think I do want to expand the residential neighborhood a bit. And I think if I go out here, go over here and go back, potentially I have to take out these two houses. But that's it. This area where this church was can now become an area that we can build something in. That is really bright green. Really, really bright green. And yeah, that's good. Alright, and then we'll build the rest of this. I need to build this around and then put a market inside here. This will use a lot of stone once I get this going. I still love the way this cross looks right in front of that white. I don't know, for whatever reason, even with the shadow that is casting on the wall, that looks pretty darn good. What else? I think that's it. I'm going to leave my oaks. So there is going to be a hole in our canyon, in our downtown urban canyon here. But yeah, because I want to keep my oaks. But and these markets are all selling at a brisk pace. Not the clothing. The luxury goods are doing a very brisk business. The clothing has sold Sloan has sold a little bit. Fish, you betcha. Where's our fish number? 1,325. Need more fish. Clothing, I need to get that up there. The wool, I'm telling you what. I have no idea why the wool number is so low. You have 8. You have 12. 12. 9. It's almost like at this late stage in the game with all the crowds, these warehouses just aren't able to keep up. Mail 466, what are you doing? You're on free time. Everybody's on free time. And I think what that means is that they have to travel a really long way. So these people live close. All right? They live right down at the bottom of the hill. Both of them do. So why would they be delayed? Well, they have to get water. They have to get food. They don't even want clothing. And they have to get religion. I am putting a clothes salesman right here. A well here, for one thing. There is a well at the bottom of the hill, so this shouldn't affect them. I'm putting clothing sales here. They can pull from the clothing warehouse that I pointed out over here. If this ever gets any. All you guys have to do is go over. But it keeps saying that they need religion, and that is kind of a far piece because we don't have any big churches over here. And we have a lot of people living. I'm rebuilding this bridge because nobody was using it, so I changed the angle slightly to see if I could get people to use it. The stonecutter camps are all full again. How can this be? I'm building this bridge here. Wherever it is. I know I built it here. Come on. Where is it? I know it's here. Yeah. It's here. We already have half the stone. It's just not showing up. Alright. We have the monastery down over here. We have these guys over here. I could put in a church up here. Just a big blue church. And a lot of these people could go up here and get their religion fix over here. And I wonder if that would help. Let's do that. I'm going to put a church in here. And then let's see if these warehouses become more efficient. I mean, just talking about it. 14, 28. That's already gotten better. So it could have been a speed issue. But I'm still going to do that. I'm going to put a church in over here. Alright, so this is what I got. I wanted a slightly different look from the other churches I did. So I came up with this little arch entrance and the stained glass and 3 church pieces. 2 round towers, a bell tower connected to the front. And then it's a long church. But, yeah, you know, maybe what I should do. This is going to hold 72. I'm not sure I need it to hold 72. Just like that. And we'll let it get built, and this will provide us with 52 capacity. And it'll take 328 stone. And then a sundry of other goods. Alright, time to complete the town center church. And I really don't want to tear up this house. So I'm going to see what I can do with this. Let's edit. Yeah, like so. So the windows just barely stick out. And I'm going to have to do a bunch of cores. I think that's what I did. Yeah, you know, I forget what parts those are. I think that's just a bunch of cores stacked on top of each other. Maybe? Possibly? Wow. I don't think that's exactly what I did. But can I actually reach this? Good luck with that one. Can I reach this one and lower it down just a bit? Is that where the windows are? Yeah, and then this one, lower it down just a bit. Raise it up just a bit. Let go. Turn off snapping. Take it back out. Raise it up. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And I didn't put a door in there. I'll put a door on this side. Ew, it kind of stinks that there's nothing. Well, there's nothing on this side. It kind of stinks that there's nothing on this side. What can I do to make that better? What can I do, if anything, to make that look a little better? Can I put an arch there? It doesn't want to... Turn on snapping. It still doesn't want to snap to anything. Turn off snapping. Right, tuck it in like so. Look good, look dumb. Look interesting. It looks uncentered. Oh, well, no, it looks... I don't think all the pieces are centered. It doesn't matter. Okay? Just a door. Put a door in. Turn on snapping. Put a door in. There. That looks like something. Alright, and then that adds to the height. You still have a little walkway you can get through. Now I need to go this way. So this is where we use another arch. Turn on snapping. Turn on snapping. Right. And then we'll want this fairly tall. But, alright, that's tall enough actually. Okay, so there's kind of the entrance to this. Oh. Oh, can I... Did I guess right here? Can I put an arch here? I planned this ahead of time. Doesn't quite work, but... Just like so. Is that the standard height I'm going for? Did I do any arches? Can I see? What's this arch? It's about that tall. That's about the same height. And that's about that tall. Okay. And that's about that tall, and that's about that tall. Right? So far. Good grief. Alright. And, yes, of course. Snapping back on. Cross. Oh, it wanted to snap down there. Or down there. How's that gonna look? It's gonna look like it's right in the wall. I like it. I'll leave it there. Right, and then what do I want to do over here? Over here, I want to keep the trees. So we have some choices that won't take out the trees. We have this until we get the dark windows like so. That should do it. Right there. That should look good on both sides. Yes. And then where are those window heights compared to the other ones? Way too tall. I don't want to remove the trees, but I was thinking something like a round tower, okay? Let's turn snapping on. Let's snap a round tower. Okay, so we're getting rid of one of the smaller trees. Alright. Don't panic. But... And then I want this to kind of match the height of these things. There. And then how's the window look over there? That's pretty good. I'm not going to have enough room for a market, I don't think. I'm going to have to rethink the market. Or else I'll just line the stalls up here. There is enough room right in front of the church here for the market. Maybe one or two over here. Yeah, the silly well with the old town center and then the fountain. I don't know. But yeah. And then... I kind of wish this was taller. I mean, you're already... Yeah, you're already in here. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but that looks pretty good. What do we need? 642 stone, 251 tools, 51 planks, 50 gold. Capacity 419. And I think I'm going to go on this. This side doesn't have any door. I could potentially put a door, like, easy. Door. Snapping's on, yep. Turn this around. Slap a door right there in that tower. That gets us into that complex. I put a door over here for this side. I hope these look okay. You can see how it's kind of flickering. And this is the... Oh, this doesn't have a door at all. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, put it over there instead. There's the door over there. Okay, and then this big one has a door. I'm looking upside down. Oh, that has the triple door. And that has... This apparently is one of the main doors. Yeah, so I've achieved, I think, the height here. This is kind of a canyon kind of look. It, you know, it doesn't have height on this side just because my oaks. Okay. Oh. Well, let's... If I made this really tall, it wouldn't line up with this, though. Alright, I'm going for this. I'm just going to go for this. That's going to be the end of this part of the church. I've got a house right here, so I can't really do much more. Let's start. Right, there we go. Waiting for a builder. Oh, there we go. Unpause. Whoosh. That should use up some stone. Right, and we got that. We got this big bridge. It's finally starting to show up here. I mean, good grief. 2,700 berries. 2 more unemployed. You guys live anywhere yet? Oh, you're moving in over here. Right behind the hut I just built. Alright, fine. That's fine. And since you're there, you're both here, right? Yep. Okay, well, you work right outside your front door. Congratulations. Not too shabby. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Putting more farms in. We've got more farms. The wheat number's up to 141. The bread number's only 265. So what does that mean, really? Where is... We still don't have any wheat sitting in the wheat warehouse. And... Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. These are almost all filled out. You were going to be empty, weren't you? Yeah, you're empty, right. Because there was a builder right here, male 920. You're not a builder. You're this dude. Right outside your door. And then you have a church you can go into. Oh, I remember that archway now. I put a window up there. Because that's a round tower. Right. That looks pretty good. What is this? 7 of 53. You got a lot of church in this room over here. You need to go out and fetch some berries. There are plenty of berries right down the hill and around the corner. So hopefully you won't have a problem doing that. You come out. You go over here. You get your water here. Alright. What do you need? You need housing, water, food, which would be berries, church, which is right next door. Yeah, you ought to be able to feed this whole area over here. Hopefully. I do think I need some more sales. How are you doing? You only have 12 in stock, 4 sold this week for 32. Why do you only have 12 in stock? Where are you? Where do you live? You moved. You, sir, moved across... What the heck did I hit? You moved across the world. You did live over here. Oh, I tore up a house. I tore up a house and then didn't double check. Well, that'll do it. Are there any builders over here? Oh, you're over here, sorry. Any builders? I can't check. Anyone? Yeah, because somebody got stuck over here. You're a miller. You know what? You know what? You, dude, you say you're a miller? I got houses right behind the mills up there. Okay? So I am going to wait impatiently while this guy clears. And then when he clears, you're gonna be working this market. And that should speed things up. Now, when you have to get the religion, where do you go to church? That's probably why this is so darn crowded. 84 of 101. You have to go up here. Not ideal. Not ideal. But at least I found one of the problems with berry sales over here. Because this used to be... This has huge sales. But the guy's walking all over the world. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, as soon as you want to clear out of there. As soon as you want to clear out. And how are we doing over here? We're building this church. It's going in slowly but surely. Right? That one. And... Aha. Aha, 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 aha. Aha. Alright. You're still there. I hate... Alright, you know what? I know where both you guys live, so I'll keep this market up here so I don't forget until that guy clears. You, the clothes market right here, you got any builders living near? You do. So they're gonna live right down in here. Sell yourself some clothes. We got jackets. That could potentially help, or this is just a stupid idea because nobody's gonna come over here and buy. But a lot of people are walking around. They could just go over here and buy some clothes. But does anybody over here want clothes? That's the question. Like you. You don't even want clothes. Alright, so that's questionable. Questionable. And we're selling berries here, but we're having trouble keeping in stock. Although there's 15 left. There's 15 left. And... Aha! My new bridge is in, and it's being used. Success! And you're walking up and around, but success. This should help. This should help with some of the congestion over here. I put yet another berry market on the road over here because this road is so heavily used. So we'll do berries. Do we have anybody nearby? We have one builder, which I think is living right up here. You win the prize. You're in. And maybe that helps with the berries. Finally, he leaves. I was going to take a miller from over here, right? Yo, miller. Hold on a minute. Okay, just out of curiosity, where do you guys live? You're over here again, right? Yeah, okay. Builder. I'll get to these guys in a minute. Builder. It's too many people. You're not going to be a miller anymore. There you go, market tender. Berries. Go get the berries. Make me some money. And then we need a miller that we have to mill. Mill. Are you a transporter? Of course not. You're a weaver because our transporters suck. How about you? You're a transporter. Let's view your workplace. You are right here. Good. And that's all you do. Where do you live, by the way? 1678. Where's your home? You're right up here. You're very close. You're very close. And you need religion and food and water. And there's a well right here. Everything, it seems to me this is optimized. You can get your berries here. You can get your water here. Your house is here. Your church should be there. You go down, you go over here. But every time you walk all the way over here, you come back with about 7. How many? And this is a female 401, which should be in the same spot. And how many did you add? 19. I'm looking to fill my needs. And your home is right up here as well. I wish I could reserve part at the well. So you're going to this well. That's interesting. Well, that's near your home though, so okay. All right. So I could follow you around as every time you reserve. I'm going to. Don't call me a stalker. This is for science. All right. So she went over to the well. She went all the way down here, back up, went into her house. Now she's going, and she reserved some berries at this market. Now she's going into the church. This seems ideal. She's doing everything that I expected her to do. And hey, I stayed well back when she went into her house, okay? I was way back here. And now she is still on free time, so I guess you're going to travel back to your house. Yep. And you're going to stay here for a little bit. Hey, and now you're going to work. You're going to go on a transport mandate. I don't know. That's about as efficient as I can expect, I think. You did everything you needed to do and close enough to where you live and everything else. It is interesting that you chose the... What are you going this way for, though? What is it you're doing? Yeah, you're going right. Oh, nope, this is different. Where are you going? Let's see where you're going. You're going in here. There's 12. You're going to take 12. You could have reserved any number from here, but you didn't. This has 12. This has 9. This has 9. This has 0. I don't think so. Chaining warehouses doesn't work at all. These are all shirts. Clothing. You're not even going to be able to take wool here. You can just drop it or do whatever you want with it. But yeah, no. These are all from these tailor huts. You put the clothing in here and people can come pick up the clothing. And that's all there is to it, because the chained warehouses did not work. At least not with a village this size. Which means all these poor weavers have to come all the way over here. But it looks like they're doing okay. We have a lot of cloth. And these warehouses seem to be filling up just fine. Alright, let me do a quick tour of what I'm doing, because the city is rapidly getting stuck. I just lost a villager, which is going to give me an odd number. So naturally, I've got a boat stuck, which will give me back to even numbers here. Somebody got stuck in a house as it upgraded. And I feel like every time a house upgrades now, there's a risk of somebody getting stuck. So 1408, 76, 78, maybe we make it to 1450. Anyway, this bridge across here is just about finished. And the downtown church is just about finished. This church that I built over here is finished, and it has 33 of 52 already. Although I haven't seen anybody walking up to it. They've reserved it. And yes, autosave is getting slower and slower. But that's a rather unique look for a church. I've given up trying to build up on top of the hill. It's just not going to happen because the game is getting too tedious. This is a lot of villagers and it's gotten too tedious. So anyway, to try to fill out the rest, rather than do a lot of work, I'm just basically watching it go. I've built a pretty decent-sized church here to green up this area as far as residential, to get some more residents to move in. Built some more farms to try to fill out this hillside so it looks full. And I'm more berry huts here and around the corner here up the hill. Actually up here up the hill. And then as villagers come in, I'm just assigning them to the simple jobs to try to keep our numbers high. Yep, there's that. Don't hover over those. You can see the bread number is pretty decent right now, and it's going to get better as I make more and more grain. Fish is going to get really high because there is kind of a cheat here. When I blocked off this fisher from getting out of here, what happens is these two that report to work, you see how they have 25? They try to go out here. It says I'm blocked, I can't do it. They come back, they just fish 10 or 5, something like that. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then they go off and fulfill their needs. So that's a great way to ramp up the fish numbers. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this. We're still at 1408, which is interesting. Hey, and I sent my soldiers out for a mission because I figured, what the heck. They didn't get stuck, so that's good. The only person that's stuck right now is this Fisher person. And I'm a little worried because why is that still 1408? Give me the odd number. It'll go odd eventually. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, you know the rub. I like the even numbers. But it's unfortunate. It looks like even when built, this is going to flash white. So I didn't quite build that correctly. And I'm not going to redo it. That does look pretty cool. Doesn't look as cool as this one. I want this to get finished. So I'd like this to get finished. I'd like this church over here to get finished. And then I would like, you can see how many houses I've upgraded here. We have 2,882 clothes, which should take us to the end of this village, I hope. Just about every house over here has upgraded that has been built before the last couple of weeks. These houses, of course, haven't upgraded yet because they're all brand new. Because they work up here. These are almost done. Maybe it's time to move some markets back in here. Let's do that. And these will be good looking markets. So let's see. A couple of food stalls. And we'll put these here. You're going to go out. There's a tree. Okay. You're going to go out here. And just so that tree doesn't get taken out like so. And then you're going to come out a little bit, kind of twist around. I think it's okay if this sticks a little bit in there, like so. And then we're going to have signs. Good grief. Food stall signs. That's this side. Hey, man. Food on this side. And goods and luxuries on the other. The goods sign goes down here, I think. Wow, talk about a misclick. Yeah, it's supposed to go down here. And the luxury goods stalls, not the stalls, the luxury goods stall signs goes out here. There we go. Of course, that might have been the first luxury I put up. And yeah, sure, we'll put a couple of barrels out here. Let's put the barrels. Right, there's some supplies here. Maybe a bench. A bench can go right here. Since this is not blocking the road or anything. There we go. And we want to do another bench over here. Bench. You know, kind of like this. Kind of sideways. Not really into the fence. Maybe we do some kind of fence thing here so people know that they don't want to run into these things. You can almost see. There we go, like so. And over here, I don't think we need one. And if that goes in, there is going to be the market inside the city center. We'll start construction of it and see how that works out. We have just one person stuck and 1409. Okay, so as soon as she leaves, all is right with the world again. She's just another victim. All right, this bridge finished and it works. Minor miracle there, but yeah, it's getting crossed. And this goes right into the... oh, here's somebody else. What are you doing? You're a transporter. You're on a transport mandate. All right. Using the bridge. The new bridge. That's good. I also have residential zones over here, just in case. I could use a few more residents over on this side. We're getting very close to the end. I'm a little surprised I'm up to 88. I got all the way down to 81, and I was trying to get higher. I've been building more markets and trying to move some stuff around. And we're really low on tools, so I had to pause the development of this church. I'm trying to put more iron smelters in. I think this is a good case of too little too late. There's an iron smelter, and this is going to hold iron, but Seriously, too little too late. I don't think I'm even going to activate these. I need more people to move in. My goal was to quickly fill out this area, which I've almost done. They're building out in this direction. This market helps. This is going to be a reforestation area out here. Whether it ever gets done or not, I don't know. We're going to log it. These are coal huts. This is iron smelters. And then we'll put in some blacksmiths to make some more tools. And, you know, when will that get done? I don't know. I've literally been playing this game all afternoon because I can't play above speed 1. And, I mean, you know, it helps that it's a beautiful game. And it's so fun to watch, you know, how full this village is. Holy cow. Who opened the floodgates? Good grief. All of a sudden, this bridge is the most popular bridge in town. Reserved at Marketwood Goods Table Part Shirt. Where? Oh, remember when I put this market in? It's like, hey man, now suddenly all the people that can't find it up there have a route to get clothing. That's not exactly how I planned it. But hey, if it makes them happier, because we have 42 are lacking clothing. Well, not if you can get up here. And this guy just has to get across to here. I mean, look at these. Look at this. All the clothing is boxed up in these warehouses with nobody to come pick them up. And even this market down here, you've got 0 clothes now. You haven't been able to come pick them up. And I didn't block anything, did I? Oh. You don't have to use the bridge. Because we need... Oh, Forester Camp's complete. Alright, we need efficiency. 88. Okay, 88 at this point in the game, after not being able to get above 81 for literally an hour and a half, is pretty good. You know you're addicted to a game if you're playing one. 1,424 villagers. I didn't think I was going to get to 1,500. I'm probably not going to get to 1,500, but... ooh, 2 unemployed. Okay, we're going to take the builder. Alright. And I don't think anything else is finished yet. Our tool situation is dire. Okay, we have 50 tools now. Good. We need more tools. Again, too little too late. Right? But, I'm going to go ahead and set this. This market's set up for berries. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and assign somebody, even though nobody's going to buy out here. We'll do the other builder there. And we have 2 unemployed. And those can be out here somewhere. Forester camp. The other forester camp's complete. Good. And because I want to start reforesting this area. There's an unemployed. Let me click, please. Thank you. And I want to start reforesting these areas so that by the time this is done, they have stuff to cut down. And yeah, we're at the edge of the world over here. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I will never. No. So here's what I'm saying. Okay, 1,000 was good. The game was still performing pretty well at 1,000. I'm not going to go above 1,000 unless there's a significant update to the game, because it's just not worth it. I mean, I have fun playing. It's difficult to record. Every view's good. Okay? Every view was good. Look at that church way up on the hill. But yeah, it's just, you know, back at 1,000 villagers, this was still running fairly well. All the new areas down here that I had people move into, all my bridges are working, which is pretty astounding. I'm looking for a path to form up here. There's the other forester camp. Oh, if I could only click and get over there. You're out of stock now, aren't you? Yeah. 47 for 470. Yay, and happiness is up to 87. All right, so you're probably going to go get some stuff, right? You're still full. You're still full. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. I gotta watch my zones. I'm hoping that once this guy gets back to work, he's gonna realize that, hey, I can go over here and up this hill and grab some clothing, which I call shirts. Alright, let me fly. Let me fly over here. I've got the church paused. Did I mention that? And here's the last forester camp. And there should be an unemployed over here. There is. You're no longer unemployed. I like it when I can use that. And we have 2 new unemployed. Where are your houses? You're also building over here. Good. Good, because then you should show up on this list. Well, okay, these aren't done yet. We'll keep you unemployed for a while. Get some trees planted, guys. Come on, get out there. Dots. Dotted trees. But, yeah. Alright, so now this bridge is not being used anymore. It was just that rush of, you know, oh, there's a sale on shirts, everybody go! And there they went. So where are you? You live really close, too. Okay, I made sure you live close. Where's your home? You're right down the hill, alright? And you're going to get some fish, which is over here. Let's follow you around. We could put in, yeah, another bridge would be nice, wouldn't it? So you're gonna go down to this bridge, go over and back. Yeah, I got too many bridges already. How much wood do I have? I only have 2 wood, but how many planks? Plankage, plankage, plankage. 433 planks. I wonder if I could stick in another bridge. It's all about convenience. I'm gonna do that. Why am I doing this so late? Wooden bridge. No, right there is good. Hopefully you don't shut this guy down. You might. But yeah, let's just see if we can get them to use that. Over here. Oh, this finished. The church finished. Okay. And this doesn't look too bad. Look at that. It's Art Deco thing, but you know, the cross there and this little thing here, not exactly centered. Hey man, I'm not an architect. But the new market finished. And how are sales at the new market? Can I peek in here? There we go. Can I get down in here without killing anything? How are sales? There's hardly anything here. 6 sold, 31. So again, delivery problems. Having issues getting berries up here. And I just launched. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on. I'm trying to get to a point where I can say, and we're done. Alright, I am calling it an episode mainly because I've got to 90. Okay? And I'm going to do one more wrap-up episode where I let everything that I've started building finish. And we'll do a tour of the town, and then after that we'll start a new map. But, hey, perfect timing, pal. It's been an adventure, I tell you that. It has been an adventure, and when I sit down and play this game, I'm always wanting to do more. I still want this church to finish. I want our second iron smelting to get up and operational. We're planting some trees here, so I should be able to make plenty of coal. And the lumber huts are going up, and new people are moving in here, etc., etc., etc. It is the land full of people. I will never have a city this big again. This is crazy cool. And yeah, it's something. It is absolutely something. And the autosaves are getting longer and longer. Oh yeah, this bridge has to finish too. I want this bridge to finish to see if, you know, so they have a faster route to the market over here. This market's able to keep some stuff in stock, but not everything. Has the shirt guy decided that he can come over here and climb the hill? Maybe, possibly. Not? Doesn't look like it. These are still full. All the shirts are just sitting here. Nobody's able to get to them. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. But it's interesting, isn't it? And yeah, there they all are. And I think most of these tailor huts are full. Stuff is completing as I speak, but right, we're happiness is at 90. I just want to stay at 90. One village. Oh, only one is lacking clothing now. What happened? 48. So this 48, everybody starts marching across the bridge because there's a big sale at the shirt shack, and right. Oh goodness, I'm lost track of everything. Let's, like I said, this market in here. I'm having trouble moving berries, although people aren't freaking out yet. I need more berries. There are some berries tucked in here, right there, that I didn't see. So I could put more berry huts over there, and then as people move over here, we can do this. That's just crazy. Okay, I got a warehouse here for wood. I said I was going to quit, right? Yep, I'm going to quit. Yep, that's it for this one. But we got anybody I can assign? No. How about our unemployed? We don't have any unemployed yet? Yeah, this speed one's a killer, right? This is one of those things where I'm going to be playing about every night this week to try to get this thing finished. Just get it finished. And I can't see who's moving in here. It's almost like, too, that they build these houses before the villagers move in. All right. There. You're unemployed, right? But you don't have a home yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I suspect... Oh, it's down to 89. Well, how about we just sit on this hill here behind this church, if I can get a good view. There we go. That's a pretty good view. And we look out over the town. Well, no, wait. I wanted to show you how this effect went, and maybe this is where we end up. So I was going for that urban canyon, as urban as this can be, and it's not too bad. It's difficult to get a wide angle view and also get close. That's pretty good. You can see pretty high up there. But this is mostly the kind of look I was going for with these really tall buildings on either side. This looks more like a city center than it used to, that's for sure. Oh, that door I put in, they're using it. What do you know? What do you know? And I hear the cash money exchanging hands. But yeah, now we're down to 87. So who's complaining now? 42 are lacking, looks like a secondary food. I'm happy with 87. Heck, at this point, I'm happy with everything above 80. But, right, that's going to be it for now. So, oh, how many people? 1,430 villagers. 1,430. And I'll do a tour of the city next time out. One of the shorter Wednesday videos. We'll do a tour, and then we'll start something new next week. Or next Sunday. But anyway, right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.